Dr. Fletcher is the most influential poultry pathologist of his generation and future generations.
His name is well known, and I think he's considered, one of the premier avian pathologists in the entire world.
My career has at least 3 distinct phases. I had a University of Georgia phase where I was a faculty member for 21 years. I became dean at Iowa State, where I was there 3 years. I was dean here at North Carolina State for 12 years. And then the last 21 years or so, I've been retired, but still actively working as a veterinary pathologist.
This college is ranked as one of the top in the country. It has remarkable faculty, remarkable clinical activity, remarkable research. Oscar was a tremendous leader, not just for NC State College of Veterinary Medicine, but for the veterinary medical profession as a whole.
Our small animal clinic, the Randall Terry Center, is one of the best clinics in the world, and we would not have that without the commitment that Dr. Fletcher had to forming relationships such as the one he formed with Mr. Terry.
He introduced innovations that made the program more student-centered and less teacher-centered. Programs like the selective program, like the focus areas, were real innovations then at that time, and they remain almost as relevant today. The phenomenal rise in that program and the global rankings that occurred during and just after his tenure is clear evidence of what an amazing accomplishment that was.
He was a foundational member of the American Association of Avian Pathologists, editing the Avian histopathology textbook, as well as just publishing numerous articles. I believe it's well over 100.
Throughout his career, he's really been so involved with supporting the local farming groups and also helping them communicate.
What Dean Fletcher has contributed to the health of millions and millions of chickens and other poultry that are raised for human consumption is of critical importance worldwide.
And Dr. Fletcher's kept up with technology better than most. I mean, he's the one that suggested that we go to scanning slides. Little did we know that we'd have a pandemic and it would actually be necessary. So he had a way to look forward.
He taught us everything we needed to know about poultry histopathology. He had introduced a diagnostic computer program to help put you in the place of the veterinarian dealing with the problem.
You can just tell he really enjoys teaching, he really enjoys the subject. It's very contagious, his excitement and his enthusiasm and his joy for it.
But he's also engaged at training the next generation of faculty members, talking to them about becoming a resident or getting board certified or getting that first job.
My philosophy of veterinary medical education and my approach to it over the years, it's about relationships with people.
Because Dr. Fletcher has spent so much time being invested in the people who work for him, he's really cultivated a mosaic of talent.
I would characterize Dean Fletcher as someone who really values the opinions of others.
He was decisive, willing to make difficult decisions.
He wants us to learn from whatever it is that we're seeing together.
I realized I was getting amazing advice from Oscar, and he had quietly offered himself up as a mentor and established himself as that.
To have him be so available to all of our faculty and leadership roles, he gives it to us with a very open heart.
I personally feel very indebted to him, and it's been a joy to work with him.
I learned from that process and then reinforced over the rest of my career that group decisions are often our best.
People who work with him or work for him feel valued. That feeling inspires them to be the best they can be.
I've been very fortunate, I think, to have lived through what I think is going to be a golden age, has been a golden age of veterinary medical education.